Hey guys, Brian Parnell here. Hope you're doing well. So I was talking to a coaching client last night about AI content and um, using on-page AI and ZimWriter and lots of other different, just chewing the fat really. And she said she would find it really useful if I just did an example of uploading or not, well, uploading some content, but getting it from on page, what I look at, some ideas just to have a mess around with it. So I thought, why not? So this is any one of you that have been following me for a while. This is my main business agency website until it got spammed to death. Negative SEO'd, blah blah blah. Every time I tried to do anything with it, somebody came and did something. So I haven't really done anything for a number of years with this website. So we were talking about looking at Google Search Console for some low-hanging fruit related keywords and that kind of stuff. And what I thought I would do is just show you some keywords that I'm not even really going after, and there's impressions. So I thought, well, this is actually quite a good one, just to test, but also to show you how I would do it. And I'm actually going to test it without going in and messing around with the actual data. What I mean by that is I'm literally just going to go to on page. I'm going to go to Stealth AI Writer. I'm going to stick in my keywords that we're going to find in here, okay? And let Stealth AI Writer just write the content, and I am then just going to import it using this plugin here from the Word docs that it does, and that is all I'm going to do. What I might do, let's have a quick look on the home page a minute. This is good while we do this kind of stuff, because we can just figure out. So I click on visit site. I just want to see if I do have Harborne, or look at it, it's ugly, it's slow as anything. So I've got SEO in Harborne, Albury, Halesowen and Quinton. So what I might do is I will link out to the Harborne page from here, the Albury page, the Halesowen page, Quinton page from here. Okay. Now what is really interesting, I think, is I haven't even got Bartley Green on my website, but I show up somewhere. If you can hear a noise, it's tree surgeons shredding all the bloody trees. So typically when I want to do a video, there's a load of noise going on. So yes, I'm not even going to go in and use on page to do the on page tweaks, like adding entities, remove, and all that kind of stuff. I literally just want to test and see what happens for you guys to see it as well. Right. So without any further ado, let's just crack on. So just a couple things in here, right? So enhanced is the newest version. I want to do UK. I'm going to come in here. I don't have to do normal, or I'm going to do ultimate, and then I'm going to force FAQ, force local, and then keep all that like that. And then we're going to come over here, and I'm going to do SEO company. So that is very strange. The SEO company I've had more impressions over the last 3 months than SEO Harborne. but that's okay. So I'm going to copy that and put that in there. And then I'm going to do SEO company, Bartley Green. It's a tiny place, so I don't really know. I don't really trust that, to be honest, because it's smaller than Albury. And it's a lot smaller than Hales Owen. So just a little. I just don't know if I really trust it. But not that that matters. So Harborne. And you've got services. Agile SEO. Wow. Okay. So that was an experiment with some AI content. So I'll have a look at that in a minute. I think that's it. And then I'm going to and I am going to do another one. SEO company Quinton. SEO company. What I'm going to do is SEO company and services, because that's then bringing in an extra search. Just done that, haven't I? Yeah. Paste that in, and then paste that in. And then how I use this is I will actually use my home page. I'm going to put that in there. Short description, and I'm going to put local SEO company run by expert. It's not going to let me, no, run by expert, local SEO company run by expert. I think it will know what that means. So I've done ultimate. I've changed it to UK. I've clicked on enhance, and I'm going to click on create. Okay, so it's going to go and do its thing. So these four options, that's I put that in, that, and that, UK, enhanced. So I'm guessing 1, 2. I don't know what the four options are. So I'm just going to untick them just for. Okay, so it's that. There we go. So option 1 is going to UK. Second, force local, force FAQ. Okay, and that doesn't do anything. So we want to keep it enhanced anyway. So that's fine. So I'm just going to click on create for now. All right, so just bear with me while I do that. Not enough credits. Okay, so I've sorted that out. So it's just running off and doing those 5 articles. So what I've got here is I'm going to install this, and by all means try any of these, right? I just, this is the one that I've used for a couple of other sites, so it's the one I know how to use. So I'm just going to click install. It's a bit of a pain because the free version is very limited, but it is what it is, right? So click on activate, and then once it's activated, there'll be a little thing down here. Now, as I said, right, it is this website. Everything that can be wrong with this is wrong. It's slow. Let's purge the entire cache. So I'm on the free plan of Nitro. Sometimes it works really well. Other times it's a bit crud. So I come over to the docs. and then I think it's this one down here we want actually. Oh, what's happened here? So is it a little bit different now? Please switch to the free extended plugin version. Please press download the free extended plugin version. Download the free. Let's try it anyway. This is a little bit, it seems like it's a little bit different than the other ones. Oh no, it's not. I remember this now. Download for free. Yeah, as you can see, I've already downloaded it a couple times because it's now version 2. So let's install it. It's quite good doing it like this because then you get to see the little bits that you've got to do. Where's plugins? There it is. So it's a shame that it's so slow because then you know it's going to be. So I want to. It's the zip I need to add in. So I don't know if you've noticed, but remember you could just drag things in to WordPress. Mine's stopped doing that now. So just excuse me while I just move that over to my other screen. Click install. It's the same one. What's going on there? That's strange, isn't it? Okay, let's just replace current with uploaded. So that's done. Come over here. So I've just clicked onto docx. There we go. Yeah, how strange. Okay. So I'm going to actually upload these as pages. Okay. So excuse me while I just wait for... Oh no, one page has actually finished. So let me pull this over. So what I do is I just click onto... So you can see Hardborn SEO Company and Services, get your business found online. Get your business found online. Get your website to the top of the search results. Get found online. Good. Right. So with this tool, you can download them individually or download them all into a zip file. For quickness, I'm actually just going to quickly download them individually because there's only 5 of them. So I haven't got to unzip and all that and mess with all that kind of stuff. There we go. So we've got them. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these, refresh. Is refresh not there? Okay, F5 then. There we go. So I'm going to cut these and I'm going to come over to documents and I'm just going to create a new folder. I'm going to do SEO local. Let's paste them into here. And then we come over to here, browse media folder path. Okay, I'm just going to dismiss that. Don't know what that means. It all looks a little bit strange. Browse folder. Let's have a look, just see what happens. This will upload all files from SEO local. There's 5 files. Okay. Don't know if it's working or what. Okay, so what it did before, so maybe I've just clicked on the, let's try this. Yeah, so I've come into settings source dot, because this has changed its name to, this keeps on doing something different. So I don't know if there's like a little bug in the bloody website, or there's a conflict. Okay, actually it looks like it's a bit better now, but this one's different, looks different. So I'm going to try this one a minute. Okay, so we're going to do so what I've done is, this is from in the settings version. I'm going to come down here, I'm going to click on import, click on open. Let's see what it does. Okay, absolutely nothing. So let's go back over to this. Add files. Click on open. Oh. We're going to do it as pages. So it looks like it only lets us, the free version only lets us do, I'm going to put them as published. So there must have, it just needed a quick refresh, I think. It's probably because it's running slow and it's a bit shitty, but anyway, so let's click on add update. So we've done Bartley Green, Halesoe in Harborne, and I've got another 2 to do in a minute. Whilst that's doing that, let's go to pages. Let's see if it's actually creating them. Just sort by date. So there's 2 there for today's date. So I've got 1 there, 1 there. Let's open them up, have a look. Let's just have a look at them. Okay, so there's a little bit of tweaking that could do with being done, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to leave it as is, okay, on purpose, because then we can come back to this and we can see what happens, right? And that's the Bartley Green one. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, I want to do a refresh here. And then we've got the Harborne one. Okay. So then what we need to do is we need to do the other 2 files. So we've got Albury and Quinton, I think, were the next 2. So click on open. Now hopefully these disappear, but I can't remember if it does that or I've got to clear it first. But it's good doing this because then it means that you can see. So it looks like I've got clear first. Now go to add files, and now I've got to select the other two. Click on open, and then they come here. That's it. And then click on update. Okay, so we are now in this .docs source. If you saw earlier, it says something about titles and stuff. It was something a bit weird, like it had corrupted, but I just clicked on refresh and it's there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to come to these pages. I'm just going to click on refresh. Hopefully it stays date. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all 5 are done. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on copy link, copy link, copy link, copy link, and copy link. Now the reason I'm doing this is because I have a little plugin called Ditto, and Ditto saves everything to my clipboard, and then I can literally just do Control Z and choose which one of these I want. Okay. Now, first things first, I am going to go to the home page. Don't know if I'm going to be able to. No, I'm going to have to come in through here. So it's front page, isn't it? It says WordPress calls it. God, it's so slow. I'm sorry. Okay. Sort by date. Here we are. So it is front page. So click on edit. And that noise is out there again, so I apologise if you can hear that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom, and then I'm going to link. So I'm actually going to do is it Bartley Green? Bartley Green. Can't remember if it's got a Y or not, but I'll have a look at that in a minute. So I'm going to do Harborne. I'm just going to click on link. And I'm going to find the Harborne one. And then I'm going to click on link. And I'm going to find the Albury one. And then I'm going to do the Halesowen one. Bartley Green one. And then the Quinton one. And the reason I've added the Bartley Green in as well, I just don't like things being totally orphaned, like so they've got no internal link to them whatsoever. And you know, it's the homepage that is ranking, or is ranking in the top 100 somewhere for these terms. So hopefully this will give a little bit of, you know, hey, if you want to go to the Harborne page, come here rather than this page. So hopefully that all makes sense. So just to do a couple of extra things, so what I'm going to do here is I am going to put this in here. I'm going to click on test live URL, and then once that comes up, I'm then going to click on request indexing. All right, and I'm going to do that for all the URLs, and then I'm going to leave it. Okay, so I might add them to a rank tracker. the rank tracker. I don't know which rank tracker I've got. I've probably not even got this website in a rank tracker right now, so I will add the keywords to a rank tracker just to see, you know, where they are and then where they start to appear afterwards. But Search Console, you can get a bit of an idea. So I come to Search Console. If we go to Full Report, click on Average Positions. So SEO company Harborne. So let's click on impressions, sorry. So number 68, 74, SEO company Bartley Green 3.5. I'm going to actually try that. Oh. So I cannot see, so nothing's ever right, okay, because you don't, SEO company Bartley Green, it isn't, if it's 700 and something a month, this would be a suggest. And, you know, so something isn't right there with those stats. Saying in the last 28 days I've had 121 impressions for this keyword. So I'm number one in the maps. And the reason I'm looking at this is that I didn't even have Bartley Green on my website anywhere. So I'm wondering if Search Console is actually picking up something different. Yeah, so you know you're not in the right place when you start seeing all these books. Okay. So yeah, that's don't know, something a bit strange there, and this is why you cannot trust Google properties for all this kind of stuff. Interesting, isn't it? Very interesting. So yeah, we'll I'll do the. Oh, let me just show you this one now. So now I will click on request indexing. Don't request indexing first, okay? And then I'm just going to go through and do the other ones, and then we'll start. We'll have a look to see what's going on with rankings in a week or two. All right. Hopefully you found this informative, and I will see you all soon. Cheers.